Well, welcome back to the Steve Rob Show. Today, I got it on the hoist, the Mantis tiller. I've had this tiller since, there we go right there, February the 6th, 2006. And before we get into it here, I'm going to show you, guys, that's what I paid for it back then. And actually, back then, the only time back then that I could get this was through mail order. And this is the company that I got it through. And that's how it was sold back then. But now it's sold all over the place, the Mantis tiller. This one here is a 2-stroke 50-to-1 mix. And guys, this thing is the bomb. I have a big Troy-Bilt tiller too. Now my garden, I don't have anymore, I just sodded it over. But it was 12 by 48, I believe. And once I made one pass, you know, rototillering up the garden with my Troy-Bilt, this is all I used for the rest of the season. And this tiller is terrific for getting in between the different rows, you know, of particular vegetables that you're growing. And actually, like, I mean, I would till that whole garden like that, you know, with this tiller. And I don't know how many hours I have on it, but it's way over 100 hours, easy. Easy, way easy. And it just keeps on going. I look after it like everything else that I have. And I'm going to take you out in a flower bed that I have, and it's roughly 50 feet. 24 inches wide, and it's between me and my neighbor. And all I've done is just taken the flowers out, and I'm going to show you how good this machine is. The only odd part about it that a lot of people, you know, may notice is you have to walk backwards. And I like that myself, because I'm not walking over top of where I've tilled up. And that's the unique feature about this, is you're actually walking backwards and it tills it up. Now this is old technology. This is from 2006. Back then there was no such thing as electric. And we're going to get into that. And I'm going to mention my good friend Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking and Homesteading channel. And we're going to get to that at the end. Make sure you stay tuned for that. So let's take a look at this and let's see it in action. Well, here we go right here. Here's the flower bed that I'm going to be rototillering up. And a great suggestion from one of my viewers was to put a little flag at the end here so that the sidewalk plow that removes the snow doesn't hit that curb anymore. So here we go, and you can see the flowers are doing quite well in the sun here. But the ones that were in the shade, now I had to pull them all out, guys, because the frost had got to it about 3 days ago. So this is where I'm going to rototiller up in here. I'll bring you back. Let's get to it. Okay, let's get started. Guys, this is light, very light to operate. As you can see, it does a terrific job. Could you imagine me taking my big Troy-Bilt tiller and trying to do them flower beds? I have roughly 100-150 feet of flower beds that I till up every year. And guys, this does a terrific job. There's plenty of these type of compact tillers out there, and they do a great job. They're nice and light, easy to handle. But when I bought mine way back then, 2006, there was no electric option. And I have seen over the last couple of years some of these electrics just fantastic. Now I don't have one, but my buddy Helga at Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking Channel and Homesteading, she has one. So this is the vid where you're going to see how electric actually works. And I think it's just fantastic with the electric option. You don't have the maintenance involved. You don't have the mixing of the gas and the oil and that kind of stuff. And for those that like an environmentally better option, this thing here does pollute a lot. And this is what I've got, and I more likely will go to electric the next one I do get, because I'm in the city here and I don't need, the extra, distance for anything that I'm doing. I mean, today electric is the way to go as far as I'm concerned, but these are a great alternative option depending on what you like. But check out Helga's vid. I'll put a link down below for Helga's vid. And you check it out. But in the meantime, you can see this is the only thing that I found a problem with this machine. Now you can order a kickstand, and as of course here, you can't go around with a block all the time, but if I take the block out, it just falls down. And I like to warm everything up like I did today before I use it. And I'm going to take you along this winter, and I'm going to make a kickstand for this. And I thought that'd be a good little project to do. But until then, thanks for joining in. If you haven't seen this channel before, you're welcome to subscribe. Come back again, and let's have some more fun like this. Cheers, guys.